Hello, 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 everybody. I hope this works. Sorry, I had to restart live because I hit a button. Somebody was trying to get into the video, so I hit a button to allow them, and it messed up my sound. So I hope you can hear me now. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Is my sound good? Yay! I'm so sorry. Somebody was... Oh, awesome. Okay, good. Oh, my God. Yay! Oh, back to normal. I don't know about being back to normal, but at least you can hear me. I'm not sure I can go back to normal, Mimi, but at least you can hear me. We are back. Yes. All right, let's wait for everybody to re-find me again. Oh, my goodness. So somebody was trying to join the video, and I thought I just hit the button for them to join it. And when I hit that button, it wound up messing up the sound. So we're good now. All right. Yeah, it's part 2, people. We're in part 2. Part 2 of Clover Hill. We got it now. We're back. Oh, yeah. All right. So let's just give a minute for everybody to re-find me. I've got everybody messaging me. I got all this stuff going on. Technology, people. That's why I don't like technology. I have everybody trying to find me again, so let's give everybody a chance to re-find it. We don't have the same amount as last time. Awesome, Alexandra. Yeah, Alexandra, technology's good when it works. When it doesn't work, I am so bad with it. Magna, you're good to go. We're going to give everybody a chance to find us again. Volume's better. Thank you, Chastity. Thank you guys so much. So we are back into everything being okay. All right. Oh, Alexandra, awesome, sweetie. I'm so glad to hear that. Yep, and there's a bunch of replays available, Alexandra, so you could watch them. And everything's kid-friendly. We're back. We're like a scary movie, right? Wasn't that from a scary movie? We're back, and the volume is better. All right. So, Magna mentioned the word mapping. Kim's late. Hi, Kim. She's just getting here. Kim's just getting here. Hi, Kim. How you doing, love? So, it's a little shaky right now. I'm trying to put you guys back in the holder right from just pressing the buttons. All right. Hey, sweetie. Good. I'm glad. Yes. Awesome, Alexandra. I'm back up, Ginny. Yep. We're all finding each other. Find me. Yes. Clover Hill Part 2, people. Clover Hill Part 2. Ooh, I love breakfast for dinner. I love breakfast for dinner, Kim. Breakfast for dinner is awesome. All right. We'll do roll call since I lost everybody. Oxygen time. You guys ready? Roll call. We got Tiffany. We got Jamie and Crystal in the house. Joy is here. Teresa, Bonnie, Terry from Toronto. Lynette, Cindy, Carolyn with Austin. Hey, Austin. Ginny, Carol, Lynn from Arizona. Jamie's in the house. Lisa from Virginia. Lisa, just Lisa. Allison, Donna, Megna is here. Andrea, Lisa, another Lisa. We got a ton of Lisas. Sue from Baston. Sherry from Maine. Nancy's in the house. Christine, Stacy, Sandra, Aubrey, and Stacy. Sandra from South Carolina. We got Crystal, Martini, and Elisa. We got Alicia with Hunter, Bryson, and Ashlyn celebrating a birthday. Calpana is going on. Ren is here. Narrator's here. Alexandra and Kim and Tiffany. And Cheryl from Minnesota. Hello, Cheryl. Cheryl from Minnesota. We have a Mississippi and now we have a Minnesota. Hello, everybody. Sorry about the technical difficulties. I'm glad you all found me. And we're going to pick up Big Boy and we're going to swirl tap that Big Boy, people. Let's do our clovers. We're back. We're back with a vengeance. We're going to do some clovers. And I got my drink so I can keep chatting away, talking your ears off. Everybody, there's a birthday in the house. Alicia is celebrating a birthday with her Nana. Teresa and Grace. Oh, Grace is with you from Ontario. All right. Hello. Hello, Teresa and Grace. Grace is in the house making memories. Family style. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so back for the attack. Donna's just watching. You'll paint in a couple. Oh, Donna. Oh, prayers for you, Donna. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Okay, so we're going to take a bigger boy. We're going to take a bigger boy. Swirl, tap, dab him. Make sure you have a nice thin line on him. And we're going to make some clovers. You guys ready for that? You guys are so ready for that. That's what we're going to do. All right, so. Right. Carol from South Carolina. Hi, Carol. Okay, so we need birthdays. Birthdays to Alicia's, Hunter, Bryson, and Ashlyn's Nana. So say happy birthday, Nana. And we need prayers and feel betters for Donna, okay? So everybody send those warm wishes out, all right, guys? Donna needs some prayers, and Nana needs some birthdays. Okay, so we're going to take Big Boy here. All right, Lisa. So we're going to take Big Boy here, and we're going to grab that bluish-green paint we were working with before. So just some blue and your green from before, okay, guys? You want a dark green. All right, and you're going to come up here, and we're going to put our clovers in. We're going to put the dark ones in, all right, guys? So, to make a clover, you guys ready? You guys ready to see how you make a clover? Okay. Good looks, guys, good looks. Keep those good thoughts, positive thoughts going, man. Those positive thoughts. Donna needs some positivity. All right, and those birthday wishes to Nana, too. All right, so you want to make sure you have a nice thin line of paint. See how thin my brush is? So you want to grab your blue and green together, your darker green. Ready, Teddy Spaghetti. Joy's ready, too. And you want to wipe him off on your palette to make sure he's nice and thin. And you're going to come in here, and you're going to hold your brush back here. All you control freaks, back here, people. And what I want you to do is you're going to picture where your clover is going to go. All right, so we're about midway in our canvas, okay? Midway. Right about here, so about a hand up from your hill. Okay? You're going to put your brush onto your canvas, straight onto the canvas. And you're going to go shoop, just like that. All right, hold your brush back here. Thin amount of paint. Put it straight onto your canvas. And you're going to swoop your stems in. Okay? So, and you just want to put them here and there, wherever you want your dark shamrocks to be. And that's how you're doing it. That is how you put your stems in, people. Just like that. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing, love? All right. Hold your brush back here. Thin amount of paint. Just swoop them in. Swoop. Swoop. Faster you go, thinner they're going to be. Thinner they're going to be. Faster you go. Hey, Tammy. Hi, sweetie. All right. So once you have that, on the top of your stem, if you want a 4-leaf clover, this is for a 4-leaf clover, you're going to do an X. Okay, so the center of your stem, you have the X going this way and that way, all right? So you're going to do an X. So the top of your stems, you're going to do an X. If you want a 4-leaf, you do an X. If you want a 3-leaf, clover, you're going to go down like this and then up straight. Right? Like little windmills. They're going to look like little windmills, okay? So if you want a 4-leaf, do an X. If you want a 3-leaf, you do 2 lines angled down and 1 line straight up. All right? So it's up to you what kind of clovers you want. It's up to you. And they don't have to be perfectly straight. You can do your lines at an angle, like I did that line at an angle. Okay, so you're going to make these little airplanes. Austin can make airplanes, or you're going to do little X's for 4 leaves. Okay, and if you're going to do the X, the stem is in the center of your X. Alright, so there you go. Now, we're going to switch to a smaller brush. Switch to Mini-Me, switch to something. I'm going to use Mini-Me. I'm going to grab that dark green paint. And where your X's are, you're going to turn around. Let me give you close up. Close up. Close up. Close up. Okay. So, where your lines are, you're going to do a half a heart this way. And a half a heart that way. A half a heart this way. Half a heart that way. And if you mess up your shape as you fill it in, you could fix it. So don't stress about that. Don't stress about that. Okay, so whatever brush you can use to make your shape and then fill it in, that's the brush you want to use. And you're going to do this on all of your lines, all right? So, on all of your lines. And once you do all of these and fill them in, you're going to have your clovers, people. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's how we roll around here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So you just fill them in. And if you mess up one of your little shapes or whatever, fix it as you're filling it in. No worries. No worries. Okay? So you're just grabbing your blue and your green, and you're making this nice dark green color. And you can go over your stem. It's okay. You can go over your stem. It's all good. And you just fill it in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, everybody. You guys got this. You guys got this. No worries. No worries. And that is how you make your clovers. That's how we're going to roll. That's how we're going to do it. That's it. So a 4-leaf clover is an X. A 3-leaf clover is the little airplane shape. You guys got this. Say, we got this. Megna's got this. Hunter's got it. Brayson's got it. Ashlyn's got it. Austin's got it. We all got it. We're all good. We are all good. That's it. And if you mess the shape of one of them, you could fix it as you're filling it in. That's all you want to do. You know, and then you could just kind of schmooze it a little bit and fix it as you're going along, you know. No worries there. No worries. You can just even it out. You know, make sure they're all about like the same size, doing the same thing. However you want to do it. However you want to do it. Just fix it as you're filling it in. Alright, so 3-leaf right here, right? 3-leaf. Same thing. Same thing, people. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Heart that way, heart this way. Be nice if I had some paint on my brush to actually show you. That could help, right? So heart that way and heart this way. Fill it in. And the sides don't have to be the same size. They don't have to be like the same size or anything on the sides of the clover, you know, like, because nothing, it's not perfect in nature. You know, it can have a side that's smaller than the other side. You know, these don't have to be perfect. And whatever you need to do to fill them in. Now, when I painted the original, I used Big Boy to do these. But I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to do that to you, okay? That's why we're using the smaller brush. Alright, so you just do those lines, and then you turn around and you do your shape around that line. Fill it in, and you're going to have clovers, baby. You're going to have clovers. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh yeah. And as you're filling it in, you can fix your shape. You guys got this. No worries. Now that my sound is working and you can hear what I'm saying. Right? Oh my goodness. Thank you for hanging tough with me with that one, guys. I was about to have a heart attack. I was about to have a heart attack with that one. Yes, I was. But we did roll call. Everybody's here. Everybody's hanging out with us. We've got people making memories. We got birthdays. We've got just watching and hanging out as a family. So it is all good. It is all good. And like I said, as you're filling these in, you just fix the shapes a little bit. Adjust it to the way you want it to look. And you're going to have clovers like crazy. Clovers like crazy, people. Clovers like crazy. Yes. We're going to have clovers. Yes. We're doing all our dot clovers. So, and you can make them as small as you want, as big as you want. However you want to do them. However you want to do it. It's all good. All good. Clovers like crazy. We're just doing clovers. Shamrocks. Shaking our shamrocks. Shaking the shamrocks around. All right, so next week, right before St. Patrick's Day, we're going to have our other St. Patty's Day painting. And then the Friday before Easter, we have our bunny painting. He's super cute. I'll re-show that to you. Okay, and those are all posted on my event page. And what date? The 19th. The 19th, guys. Remember this. The 19th is going to be at a different time. Because I am going to be on location. I am going to be on location at Sweetwater Coffee House. And we're going to be doing a bunny painting, drinking coffee. Julia and Connor are here. Hey, Julia. Hey, Connor. Hi, guys. We got I forgot already. That's how fast I forget. We have Julia and Connor painting with Melissa. Oh, yeah. Guys, I'm running out of room on my roll call list here. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Right? I'm going to need oxygen for roll call. Look how long our list is. We're so awesome. We're so awesome. So we're just filling these in, guys. See? You guys can paint clovers. Not hard about this at all. Oh, you know who I forgot? I forgot Martini and Alyssa. Hi, Melissa. And I forgot Martini and Alyssa's painting with Crystal. Yep, they're here too. We got a whole bunch of peeps here tonight. Got a whole bunch of peeps. So, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right everybody? Not hard at all. Tammy, you need to get back on to painting with us. She's so busy. Tammy's doing Girl Scouts. Magna, you know Julia? That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so if you wanted a 4-leaf, you did the X. And if you want the 3-leaf, you do the little airplanes. Okay, guys, and you can make these as big as you want, as small as you want, because we're going to throw the lighter colored clovers on top of them. We're going to wind up doing the same thing with the lighter colored ones. Yes, so Sweetwater Cafe, I'm going to be in person. You can come and paint with me in person. There is a fee for that. And I am going to, so the time is going to be different because it's going to be at 4 o'clock. So it's going to be an early one, people. It's going to be Friday night on the 19th at 4 o'clock. And I didn't paint the painting yet, but it's going to be a bunny drinking some coffee. That's what the painting's going to be. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be super duper cute. It's going to be super duper cute. So, those of you who are local to New Jersey, to Toms River, New Jersey, the 19th, I'm going to be in person, live on location. So that's why it's going to be a different time. It's going to be at 4 o'clock. Okay, guys? So I just want you to put that in your memory banks. So when you see that event, it's going to be at a different time, all right? Okay, Magna. I can't keep everything straight. You know that. I try to keep things straight, but you're my brains. Julie is here. That's right. So Julie has painted with us before. You're right, Magna. You're right. You're right. Oh, Tammy and Julia. Oh my goodness, I got you now. Tammy and Julia are here. Yes, yes. Tammy just said hi. All right, I got it now. We're good now. I'm telling you guys, sometimes, whoosh. So, all right. So we got our shamrocks. Like I said, if you want a 4, you do an X. If you want a 3, you do a Y. And as you're filling them in, you can adjust your shapes any way you want them. It's all up to you. Okay, so you have all your shamrocks in there. And now we're going to map our flowers. All right, we're going to map our flowers. So, to map our flowers out, right, you want to use that same small brush. So I'm swirl tap dabbing that tiny brush. Okay, so mini-me. I'm using mini-me. He looks just like Big Boy, except he's small. Yes, Magna, I can send you where Sweetwater's is. Okay, so after this. So he looks just like Big Boy, except he's small. He's actually a number 4 shader. So that's what I'm using. I call him Mini-Me. And he has a nice flat edge on him. See that? Okay, so I'm going to grab my white paint. Okay, so this way our flower colors really pop. If you want something to pop with acrylic paint, paint it in white first. Okay, and we're going to put in our little flowers on Clover Hill. So what you want to do is you want to put a mark for your center. I'll do a close-up so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so there you go. So you put a mark for your center. And like hands like a clock, like this. Okay, hands of a clock, you're going to put out the lines, all right? So we have one in the middle. And we have one going this way. One going that way. This way. And this way. So hands of a clock. And once you have those hands of a clock put in, then you can turn around and do your petals. And it's the same thing like the clovers. You're just going to swoop around those lines. You're just going to swoop around those lines like that. See that? Just swooping around with the white paint. And we're going to go back in later and you can make these any color you want. Because when you do this with the white paint, It's going to make any color you want them to pop. So in my original, I have yellow. I don't know what you guys are going to want to do. But in my original, I have the yellow paint. So this is how you make your flowers, everybody. You can make as... Hey, Lynette! Well, thank you, Lynette. I appreciate that. You can always paint it later. It's going to be on YouTube. We're on YouTube, people. Oh, yeah. So you just do that as hands of a clock, just like that. Bam! And you have a flower. So you can have as many as you want, as little as you want. I don't know how many you're making. I don't know how many Hunter, Bryson, Ashlyn, and Julia, and Connor, and Austin, and Megna. And we have Martini and Alyssa. I don't know how many flowers they're going to make. And then we have everybody else on here. Welcome to the fam, people. One big happy family. Oh, yeah. All right. So, then I have a flower up here floating around, right? He's off the hill. So, what am I going to do, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, people. You just make your dot. You put your line up like this. One out that way, one out this way. Like hands of a clock. That's it. So, if you're ever painting flowers... And if you just remember hands of a clock, you guys can paint any flower you want. Any colors you want. Anything you guys want. That's it, people. 6,000%. You got this. You got this. You can do this. So, Lynette, you're watching with us. We have a birthday party going on. We got family painting with their daughters. And we have family painting with their grandkids. And we have people just hanging out with us, being part of our fam. We got all sorts of things going on tonight. All sorts of amazing stuff going on. Isn't this awesome? So awesome. So I'm going to do my dot. Hand up. One this way, one this way, one that way, one that way. And just round it out. Just round it out. That's all there is to it. All there is to it. You guys know. You guys know already. It's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. You got it. You guys got it. Nothing hard here. We're rocking this Clover Hill. We're shaking our shamrocks tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, you guys can make as many flowers as you want. If I don't know, I'm gonna do mine yellow, but you guys can make yours any colors you want to. Lisa, I have a feeling that you're gonna plan on doing purple. We have a lot of purple lovers in the house. We have a lot of purple lovers. We have a lot of. I'm gonna move you guys back so you can see it from far away now, since I showed you how to do it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this Clover Hill we're making. Oh, yeah, we had a little bit of technical difficulty, but we strive through. We're back, people. We're back, right? Make your dot. Do your line. This way, this way, this way, and this way. Okay, so you can make your flowers as small as you want, as big as you want. It's all up to you. Your world. It's your world. Make it whatever you want to make it. Make it to wherever you want to make it. There you go. There you go. So, once we're done with our flowers, we're going to do our light colored clovers. We're going to do our light colored clovers on our Clover Hill. And then we're going to do our hat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, because there's an Eve in every word. There is an Eve in every word. That's very cute, Magnet. Easy peasy, but I can't say it. I can't say it. Evesy peevesy. I'll mess that up so bad, but I like the idea. I like the idea, that's for sure. Evesy peevesy. They look like little snowdrops, right? Well, you could turn around and have snow on your Clover Hill, right? Why not? Why not? But we have people from Hawaii painting with us, Georgia, South Carolina, Mississippi's in the house. And you know, I think it's warm by them, so they might not be having any snow on their Clover Hills like we do, Joy. Like we do. Evesy Peevesy. I'm still trying to say it right. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I have 3, 4. I'm going to do 5. I'm going to do 5 flowers. Okay, so I'm going to throw one over here in this corner. Right? Do my dot. Do my line up. Bam, 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 bam. That's it. Round them out. Round them out just like that. Just round it out. So we got this. We got this. Alright, so now we're going to do our light colored clovers. We're going to do our light colored clovers. So we're going to do them the same exact way as we did the dark colored ones. Alright, but you got to make sure, that there's a clover in a certain position to be able to put your hat on it. Alright, guys? So we have to make sure about that. Alright, so I want you to take out your big boy when you're done with your flowers. You're going to swirl tap that big boy. Give you a minute or two. I'm glad we got the sound thing figured out. See, now, what happened was at the bottom of my screen, I have somebody with a number. And when I hit that, it's because it says someone's trying to join. And I don't want anybody to miss it if they want to join. So when I hit that for people to join, and I wound up hitting the button, that's when my sound went out. Yes, Kim. So part 1 is I started this on another video and the sound got screwed up and nobody could hear me anymore. So we had to turn around and restart the live. So that's why there's 2 parts now. It happens. We've had to do 2 parts before, right, guys? Yep. So it's the way it is. My hair's all fluffy and crazy. It's funny because I'm looking at myself. I never look at myself. I'm looking at myself now. Alright, so we're going to swirl tap that big boy. Okay, Lisa, no worries. Happy birthday, hubby. I hope you got a good hubby dinner. I hope you got a good hubby dinner. Alright, so we're going to swirl tap that big boy. Get him nice and clean. Nice and flat. And we're gonna learn how to talk. That's what Eve's gonna do. We're gonna learn how to talk. So we're gonna grab our big boy brush, and now we're gonna do our light green. Right? So you're gonna grab that green that you made before, and you're gonna add some yellow, and you're gonna add some white to it. Right? Make it nice and light, and you want to spread it nice and thin on your brush. See that? Nice and thin. And you're gonna hold your brush back here, just like we did before, and now you're going to put in your light colored clovers. So what you want to do right here is where your hat's going to be. So you want to make sure you have one that's going to be right here, okay? Because your hat is going to be all in this space up here. So you want to make sure you put a light colored clover to what your hat can sit on. Alright? So like in between like these two. So it's going to be about 1 hand over from the side of your canvas, okay, and then about a couple hands up from your hill, or about 2 hands down from the top, all right? So you want to go 1, 2 over from the side, and about 2 hands down from the top. Give yourself a little mark, okay, because you want a clover there so your hat can sit on it. Alright, and then I'm going to hold my brush back here. I'm going to go to that marking, and I'm going to go swoop, drop in the stem. Alright, and then wherever you want these light clovers to be, you can put them in, okay? So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to drop in a stem this way. Swoop, just like that. Just like that. And then, let's see, let's say there's a light colored one, and it's behind this. So if you're doing it behind this, you're going to drop in your stem. Swoop. Okay, you're going to stop when you get to that. And then I'm going to do a little wiggle there. And then I'm going to come down. So if you want a lighter colored clover behind one, that's how you do that. Okay, so you have to just skip past the other clover, and that's how you do that. All right, so, and let's see, where else do I want one? I want one right here. Swoop. And I'm going to want one right here. So if I'm going to put this one behind that one, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to stop at that leaf, and then I'm going to swoop down. So if you want to do one behind one, that's how you do it behind one, okay? That's how you do one behind the other. So it's all up to you. Wherever you want these to be, if you want them in front of the other ones, if you want them behind the other ones, it's all up to you. And again, I'm holding my brush in the back. Okay, so once you have that, you're going to do your lines. Remember, if you wanted a 4-leaf, what do? You guys know, what did we do? We wanted a 4-leaf clover, right? We did an X. We did an X. Okay, so if we want a 4-leaf, we do an X. Okay, if we want a 3-leaf, we make the airplane. Okay, so 4-leaf is an X, 3-leaf is an airplane. Okay, that's how you do it. So, and then you can go right off your canvas. That's fine. This guy's going right off the canvas. He's like, I'm out of here. He's out of here. He's not even going to be part of the canvas. He's out of here. That's it. He's like, I'm going off. I'm going off to have some breakfast, dinner with Kim. That's what I'm doing. He's going to get some dinner. Then if I want to make a small one, I just make a smaller lines. So if you want to make a smaller one, you just make smaller lines, okay, people? So easy peasy lemon squeezy. And let's do this one. I'm going to do this one a 3-leaf. Okay, so if you want to make a small one, you just do smaller lines. Alright, once you have that, you're going to do your shapes around it, just like we did the other one. Just like we did the other one. You know how to do this, so I'm going to grab my smaller brush so I don't hurt you guys. Because I did the shapes with Big Boy with the original, but I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to have you do these with Big Boy. Because if you get a little bit, little tricky. Okay, right? Now what are we going to do? We're going to do our little hearts. Just like that. You're going to do your little hearts off of here. That's all you're going to do. Bam. Just like that. Fill them in. Fill it in. That's it. Alright, fill in all your clovers, and as soon as we're done with this, we're going to do our hat. We're going to do our hat, and we're going to do our colors in our flowers. We're going to do the details in our hat, and we're going to be all done. We're going to be all done with our party. We're going to be all done with Clover Hill. Rocking it like rock stars. That's what we're doing. We're rocking it like rock stars. So, Lisa, what'd you feed the hubby? I want to know what you fed the hubby. That's what I want to know. And I wonder if Tiffany got her kids from karate or not. Tiffany chimed in to watch in her car while she's waiting for the kids at karate. I wonder if she got the kids out of karate yet. And Lisa, you have to let me know what you made the hubby for dinner. And Kim was having breakfast for dinner, which is always a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun. I love breakfast for dinner. That's one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. So, the replay is going to be available. I have to let my technology friend know that there's 2 parts now. So, it's going to be on the YouTubes. And we're going to turn around and, you know, let everybody know, whoever missed it or, you know, any of your friends or whatever, you know, that it's free to watch. Tips are appreciated. Okay, so tips are appreciated. And if you can't do a tip, that's fine. Just share away. All right, so the more sharing you do, that'd be awesome. So, that's how we support each other, okay? And if anybody has a business or something that they do, like Tammy sells Girl Scout cookies, if you guys have any of that going on, let me know. You can totally share on these videos what you do. I don't mind. You can share your links. You can do what you need to do, because we all need to support each other right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want to do, okay? And then as you're filling these in, you can just fix your shapes. As you're filling these in, you can just fix your shapes. That's all. That's all there is. And like Megna said, it's Evesy Peevesy. Lemon squeezy. Ah, that's it. You're going to get one out of me, Megna. That's it. I don't think I could say that again. We'll keep it easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's what we'll do. But you're all awesome. You're all doing an amazing job. It's awesome. We got the video going. We got our music playing. We're partying. We are partying. Everybody's painting clovers like crazy. Nobody's talking to me. You're all zoned in. Which is, you're all zoned in to Clover Hill here. So that's totally cool. That's totally cool. After you're done with your clovers, we're going to do our hat. We're going to do our hat. We're going to do our flowers. We're going to do all sorts of cool stuff as soon as we get our clovers in here. Alright? You guys didn't think painting clovers were going to be this easy, right? No worries. No worries going on here. So, Tammy, if you're still taking Girl Scout cookie orders, share your stuff. She's also a Tupperware person. If anybody likes Tupperware. I like Tupperware. So, if anybody likes Tupperware, she's a Tupperware person. And like I said, if any of you out there do any sort of business thing, let us know. Let us know. We paint as a family, we share as a family, we support each other as a family. That's how we roll around here. That's how we roll at Eve's Creations Paint Party. That's how we do. That's how we do around here. So. Alright. Yep, and if you're sharing, yeah, I'll learn to talk. If you're sharing this with anybody, you know, just make sure they get that beginning part so they can get their background on. So if you're sharing this with anybody, you just make sure that you let them know that we kind of screwed up the first one. Eve screwed up the first one. I screwed up the first one. That's what I did. So. And there's a spot on the event page. There's a spot on the event page to share your finished shamrocks. Okay? So you guys make sure when we finish all up tonight, you go on the event page and you share your shamrocks with us. Okay? Make sure you do that. And the 19th, like I said, I think it's the 19th. The paint party is going to be earlier. It's going to be 4 o'clock Eastern Time. And the one right before Easter, super, super cute. I'll show you guys, as soon as I'm done with my shamrocks, I'll show you guys the one before Easter. Because that one's super cute too. Super, super cute. Okay, so there we go. I'm just filling these in. You could also do like the scribble thing like I'm doing. So if you're getting tired of doing this, you could just do a scribble circle like that. And you can do a scribble circle like right next to it. So if the whole filling in your shamrock thing's getting to be like, alright, I'm kind of over it, Eve, you can just scribble circle them, okay? Alright, guys? So, by scribble circle, I mean you could just, on one side of your line, you do a little scribble scribble like this. And then on the other side of your line, you do a little scribble scribble like that. See that? You just do like 2 circles. And you could do them that way too. So those of you that aren't worried about being very particular and want everything just so, you can do these little round scribble circles like that to do your clover. You can rock them out that way too, to get the paint on there. And then once you get the paint in there, then you could fix your outlines. So if you want to do it that way, you can do it that way. All sorts of ways to do this. All sorts of ways to have fun doing this. There is ABC News. There's been a report that an artist named Eve cut her live video while teaching many people after she instantly made her next live video. Everyone joined in. Isn't that amazing? Subscribe to her channel on YouTube. I love it, Magna. I love it. So, if you guys are kind of over the whole making a shamrock thing, you can scribble circle them if you need to. So, you just scribble a circle on the one side. Now, if you put one behind another clover, make sure you're paying attention to that. You know, if it's behind one, you know, make sure you stop where that other one is. So, okay, because you don't want to wind up, and if you go over like me, I always wind up going over my lines. I never paint in the lines. It's no fun painting in the lines. So, you could always just take your dark paint and go right over it. That's right. We survived it together. We survived the sound fiasco together. Because Eve hit a button. I hit a button. That's what happened. So, if you forgot that one of these is behind another one, if you forgot, you can very simply just take your paint, your dark green paint, and fix it. Okay, so I'll show you that. I'm doing this one wrong deliberately so I can show you how to fix it. Okay, so if you forgot that this one was behind another one, okay, you just wash off your brush and you grab your dark green paint and you can put it back in, see? You just put it back in and cover right over it. So if there's ones you forgot that were behind the other ones, just grab your dark green paint and re-put in the dark green clover. And this way it adds depth. Okay, so you can see that one is over the other. And I messed up over here. See, this guy was supposed to be behind this one. So I'm going to just grab my dark green paint and I'm going to repaint this in over it. And then this way, it goes right behind it again. See that? So if you messed up and you had one clover behind another, and you wound up like painting on top of it, or you know, maybe when you put the stem in, you kind of put it in and it like went over the top of your line, you just grab your dark green paint and put it right over it. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. No worries there. The hit a buttonist. I totally hit a buttonist. Okay, so we're going to do our hat. We're ready for the hat. We're going to color in our flowers, and we're going to call this a party. Let's do roll call. Oh yeah, make sure you're all still out there pumping. You're all still alive with me. So we got Tiffany and Tammy, Jamie with Crystal and Joy and Teresa, Bonnie, Terry in Toronto, Lynette, Cindy, Carolyn with Austin. Austin, you're doing awesome. And Ginny and Carol and Lynn from Arizona. Jamie's in the house. Lisa from Virginia. Alice and Donna. Megna, Andrea, Lisa, Sue from Boston. Cherie from Maine. We have Carolyn, South Carolina. Teresa and Grace are with us tonight. Donna needs to feel better. Everybody send your prayers Donna's way. We have Cheryl in Minnesota. Kim is here. Alexandra. Narada's checking us out. Ren from Georgia, Mimi in the house, Calpana, Alicia with Hunter, Bryson, Ashlyn, because you guys rock. We got Crystal with Martini and Alyssa. Carolyn is still here. Awesome. Sandra's in South Carolina. Aubrey and Stacy in the house. Sandra, Stacy, Christine, Nancy, and Teresa and Grace. I did it. I did it. All right, bye, Calpana. Yep, replay will be available. No worries. So awesome. Austin is having fun. Hunter, Bryson, and Ashlyn are having fun. They're going to have birthday cake. Birthday cake in the house. We have Martini and Alyssa. Megna's here. Night, Calpana. Thanks, Nancy. I did a good job. I had to take a big old gasp for air. Yes, Donna. Sending you well wishes, Donna. Sending you well wishes, sweetheart. All right, so swirl tap that, big boy. We're going to do our hat. We're going to paint in our flowers. We're going to do our little details, and we're going to be all set. All right, so your hat is going to go right over this clover right here, okay, guys? So what you want to do for your hat, it's hat time. Oh, yeah. So we're going to use that dark green paint again. So I'm going to grab my blue. And I'm going to grab that green that I made before. And I'm using Big Boy again. So we're going to throw the dark green paint on there. So we're going to throw that dark green paint on there. And we're going to turn around and go right up over here on our clover. And you want to be about a hand down from the top of your canvas, okay? So you want to be about a hand down. And you're going to do swoop, just like that, okay? So you're going to do a swoop just like that. Let me move this over so this isn't put in the shadow where I'm painting. Let me move this over for you guys because there's a shadow. And I don't want you to have a shadow where we're painting. So let me move this. Stuck. It's stuck. We're stuck. We're stuck. Got stuck to my easel. No, I will send that afterwards, Magna. I will send the address to Sweetwater afterwards. Alright, now that that's not stuck, okay, the shadow's not there anymore. Here you guys go. Okay, so in that top corner here towards the center, you just want to put a little swoop line for yourself. Swoop it in there. Swoop. Okay, so we're swooping that in. And then you're going to swoop down on the side. Swoop. And swoop. Okay, so you're going to swoop down on the sides here. Swoop the sides there at an angle, right? So right down from the center, you're going to go like this. And then you're going to swoop two sides like that. All right, grab a little bit more paint on your brush. And you want to turn around and do a swoop this way. Swoop. Just like that. And fill that in. Color that in, people. We're coloring. We're coloring in our hat. So just color that in. Filling that in nice and green. Nice, pretty dark green color. Okay, and you want to just do your brush strokes in the direction of the hat. This way it's nice and smooth and even. Okay, so just put that in there. Put that in there like that. Bam! Oh, yeah, no, Magna. I'll share that with you later, okay, hon? Because I don't want to press any more buttons, babe. I don't want to press any more buttons because I might screw this up. So as you're filling it in, if you need to fix the shape of this, then you fix the shape of it, okay? So if you need If you need the side to have more of a swoop to it, you know, whatever you need to do as you're filling it in. Say like, okay, that's looking a little flat to me, so I'll just take this out a little more and then swoop it again. So, you know, as you're filling in, you know, you don't have to worry about getting your shape right as soon as you put it on your canvas. There's no worries there. You don't have to worry about any of that. Just get your general shape, and then as you fill it in, you fix it. You fix it any way you want it to be. Okay? No worries. Alright, so once you color that in, we're going to put the brim of the hat. Alright? So, you're going to turn around, and you're going to go extend this line out over here. Whoop. You're going to extend this line out over here. Okay? And then you're going to bring it in. And when you bring it in, you want to stop at that clover that's in the hat. Okay? You just round it out, just like that. So we're just going to pull along here, swoop around, stop at that clover. Come along here, swoop around, stop at that clover. Let me get the lighter paint so you can see it. Okay? I'm doing lighter so you can see it. Alright? Swoop it around. Okay? So you're going to do the brim of your hat. Alright? Swoop it around. Okay? And just, you know, if you need to do a different green because you can't see it, then do a different green. It doesn't matter. Right? So all you're going to do is you're going to do that top angled part like that. Okay, we got this one angle in this way. We got this one angle in that way. You're going to fill that all in. And then you're going to swoop around. Swoop that way. Stop at that clover. Swoop this way. Stop at that clover. Okay, you guys got this. Look at that. You just made a hat. Hardly even trying. You made a hat. Because you got skills. Everybody's got skills out there. You got skills, people. You got so mad skills. Mad skills. Now you want to grab your black paint. You want to grab your black paint, right? Nice and thin on your brush. Okay, and on top of that brim, you're just going to turn around and put in the bands. See? So right on top of your brim, you're going to put your little black bands in. So that's all you're going to do there. Right on top of the brim, swing it around. Swing this one around like that. Okay. Put your brim in. Just like that. You made a hat, people. You guys are so good. I'm telling you, you guys are amazing. Everybody on here is amazing. You're all awesome. You're all awesome. I'm hitting buttons again and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I just hit, so hopefully I don't mess nothing up. I'm trying to I don't know what I'm trying to do, to tell you the truth. Okay, there we go. I was trying to, this is what I was trying to do. Okay. Woo! Alright, I got it. Alright, so once you have that in there, you're gonna grab some more black paint, and you're gonna fill in the inside. You're gonna fill in the inside right here, okay? So you just want to fill the inside of your hat in, and you're gonna go around that clover. You're just going to go around that clover that's on the inside, okay? So don't paint black paint over that clover. Okay, be careful. If you have to use one of your smaller brushes, use one of your smaller brushes to fill it in, all right? So if you can't use, if you notice I'm holding the brush really close to the bristles. You hold it really close, and then you could do, and if you do like a little wiggle like this, you could turn around and do your lines. So if you hold your brush really close to the top and work it like it's a pencil, work it like a pencil, baby. Work it like a pencil. you could fill it in. Okay, and then the small pieces, you can just grab your smaller brush. You can grab your smaller brush. Okay, I'm going to grab Tiny here. I'm going to grab Tiny, and I'm going to come in with Tiny and do the smaller spots with the black. Okay, so if you need to do, you grab your smaller brush and do it with Tiny, and do it with Tiny. You know, if you need to fix it up a little bit here and there, smooth it a little bit, there you have it. There you have it, just like that. Okay, so we're going to color in our flowers, and we're going to put our details in our hat. Rocking and rolling tonight. Yep, so pick whatever color you want your flowers and color them in. That's what you're going to do, whatever color you want your flowers. Once you have your hat done, that was easy, right? You guys thought that was going to take forever? What did it take? 2 minutes? 2 minutes for a hat? That's because you guys got skills, that's why. You guys got skills. So, paint your flowers in whatever color you want. Let me know what colors you're doing. I want to know. I want to know what colors you're doing. So, let's share what colors we're doing. I'm going to do yellow because that's what I have on my palette here. What colors you guys going to do? Anybody going rogue? Is anybody going rogue? Getting into your painting? Stop listening to me. Right? You start to go rogue off a while. Oh, you're welcome, Alexander. Yeah, so we're almost there. We're just going to put the details in. She's got strategy. Yeah, I do. Yep, so we have just, we're just going in, we're filling in our flowers, and then we're going to put in our highlights and our details and all of that good stuff, and then we're going to be all set for the night. Yes, we are. So, just coloring in flowers right now. Whatever colors you want. Ooh, who's going to make them different colors? That'll look cool. That would look really cool. You do different colors. So, now, when painting them white in the first place, now when you put your colors on, they're going to pop right out from that hill. They're going to pop right out. You won't even have to think about it. Whatever color you want to make them, it's just going to pop right out. Okay? And if you go out of your line, just do a little finger push back into your object. Do a little finger push back into your object like this, like that, and you get rid of that paint if you went out of your line. Magna was going rogue. Streaks of blue and yellow centers. Ooh, that sounds really pretty, Joy. That sounds really pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Yes, I do. Nice. Nice. So, or you guys can do rainbow colored flowers. Ooh, like one blue, one red, one orange, one purple. You know, like the rainbow. Since, like, the end of the rainbow thing is attached to St. Patty's Day a lot. So you can do rainbow-colored flowers. That would look really cool. I wish I would have thought of that before I did all the yellow. I should have totally did rainbow flowers. That would have looked amazing. Megna's going rogue. She's going rogue. I like it. I like it a lot. You guys don't have to listen to me. You don't have to do what I'm doing. Do your own thing. Create. Have fun. Right? That's the golden rule. That's the golden rule, to have fun. That's all there is to it. All there is to it. Follow that golden rule and we'll have a good time. Ooh, metallic gold ones. Ooh, I like that idea, Kim. That's a good idea, too. Do metallic gold. Totally rock that. That sounds amazing, right? And if you go out of your line, just do a little smush like that in towards your flower. That's how you fix that. That's how you fix that. Start painting with your fingers. That's what we do. That's what we do, right? Start painting with our fingers. I like that idea too. That's a good idea. What's, let's see, what do we got? Hunter, Bryson, Ashlyn, Austin, and Martini and Alyssa. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What did you do, Magna? I want to hear it. I want to hear what you did. Okay, so once you have your flowers colored in, you're going to grab just white paint. You're going to grab just white paint with Tiny. We're going to use Tiny, okay? Austin's doing the rainbow. Nice, Carolyn. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Awesome. Nice, Magna. Going with the yellow. Austin doing rainbows. Glad to hear it. Look at you guys making Clover Hill, man. Look at this. Looks amazing, right, guys? You did such a good job. You did such a good job. So, you're going to grab Tiny. You're going to grab Tiny, and we're going to grab white paint. Okay, guys? I'm going to grab white paint. I'm going to do strategy, like Kim's son said. You put a gold coin in there, Joy? I like it. Alexandra did pink and cyan. I don't know what color cyan is. Alexandra, you're getting too fancy for me. What color is cyan? I forget. I forget what color cyan is. That's funny, right? Alright, so grab your white paint, everybody. So you want to grab some clean white paint. It's a bright blue. Oh, nice. I like it. Okay, so grab some clean white paint if you can find it on your palette. And you're going to come up to your hat and you're going to put the buckle in, which you can color in later, right? Just like we did the... So you're going to find the center of your band. Okay, so you're going to go in from the center here. All right, you put your buckle in if you want it in the center. It doesn't have to be in the center. Okay, and you just put 2 stripes over the band there. Right, so that goes over the black band there. Just like that. And then just come down the side. And you stop at your brim. You stop at the brim. So painting this white, you can fill in and paint this any color you want. Anybody going to do a flower on the hat? You can do a flower on the hat too if you want. Leprechaun. We're going to be painting the leprechaun. Megna's really going rogue. She's totally going rogue. We're painting leprechauns now. Nice. I like it. Okay, so you're going to put the buckle. Yes, we'll do the stems for the small flowers, Joy. That's one of the last little details. Okay, so we're grabbing clean white paint over here, okay? And, you know, when you put paint on your tiny brush, you want to roll your brush. And you want to look at your brush, make sure you don't have any globs on it. Because if you have globs on your brush, you're going to get globs on your painting. So we don't want that. Joy keeping me accountable. Make sure I remember everything, Joy. That's right. So you want to put a little highlight line right there. Bam. Okay, on the top of your hat, you're just going to put a line here. And then you're going to arch line around the same shape as the top of your hat. Okay? And then on your brim, you want to wrap one around this way. Wrap one around that way, just like that. And that's going to make your hat pop. And then in your clovers, you're going to do the highlights in your clovers. So you just want to wrap around the shape of your clover. Okay? On any leaves that you want to do them on. And you can do a line like that. Okay? You can wrap around the shape of your clover. So on each leaf, I kind of did like a highlight. Okay? And remember, if one's hiding, if one's like in front of the other, just stop. Okay, so if that one's in front of that one, so I'm just going to stop that line right there. Yes, Donna, so this replay will be available on YouTube, and there's 2 parts to this replay, Donna, because my sound got messed up, so there's 2 parts to this video. So, and Tiny's not a marker. So you have to grab more paint as you're doing this. So you're going to put all these pretty white highlights on all of your clovers here. Okay, you're just going to put those in. Just like that. And you could do it on all your leaves. You can do it on one. You can do just a hook around if you want to do just a hook around like that. It's your highlights, people. You put your highlights on any way you want to. Painting highlights. Oh, yeah, being fancy. We got cyan flowers. We have highlights on our clovers. We got all sorts of things going on here. Okay, don't forget the guys in the back. Make sure you get those guys hanging out back here. Okay, so you're just putting all these in. Alright. And like I said, if one's in front of the other, just stop your line. You did your leprechaun's nails? Oh, that's so cute. So cute. Okay, so don't forget the guy in the back there. Make sure you just stop your line when you get to it. And the one in the hat. Make sure you get the one in the hat. Okay, he's got some highlights hitting him. Okay, and you can take this time to fix any of your little details, clean up any of your lines if you want to. Okay? You can highlight your clovers accordingly, however you want to do them. Right? If one is behind something else, just stop your line when you get there. Just stop the line. See that? Just stop it and start it. Okay? Just stop your line if you hit something else. Just stop painting that. Stop painting that spot. Okay, so if you hit something else, just stop painting. Okay, that's how you do that. Just don't paint it. Alright, put all these cool little things in. Swoop. Swooping around. We're swooping. We're swooping. If you need to wipe your brush off, if it's getting globby, you wipe your brush off. Pay attention to what your brush is doing. You know, you got to look at your brush. If there's globs on your brush, you're going to get globs on your painting. Okay? And then with the white paint, you can do the centers of your flowers. Do the centers of your flowers. You can put the highlights on your flowers. Okay? So I'm just doing little scribble circles. Little scribble circles there. You can put highlights on your petals. Just doing little swoops on the tip of the petals. See that, guys? That's all I'm doing. So the highlights for my petals, with the highlights on my petals, I'm just doing little pieces like that. See that? Just on the tips of the petals. Just little parts like that. Okay? So I did my centers. I'm just doing little pieces on the tips. Because this is fun and light and bright. And so this is going to just make your painting pop that much more. Just doing these little details like this. Just doing these little details like that. Okay? And then I'm going to clean off the globs in my paintbrush, and I'm going to go back and grab my yellow paint. If any of you guys got gold metallic, you do gold metallic. I'm going to fill in my buckle. And I just put my hand in paint. So watch your hand if you're putting it in paint or not. Gotta watch that. Because I always put my hand in paint and then I wind up painting with my hand somewhere else on my painting. That's what happens. That's what happens when I do that. And then if you have any flowers floating around, like Joy said, we're going to add the stems, right? So I'm just going to take that tiny brush and I'm going to grab my dark green paint from before. Right? Roll your brush. Make sure you roll it so you have a nice point. And then you could just go one of these, okay? So you just put your brush there and you move your hand, not the brush. See how I'm moving the hand but not the brush? That's how you get a line in with your small brush. You move your hand, not the brush. You move your hand, not the brush. See that? And that's how you can get little lines in with your tiny. So if you have a flower sticking out somewhere, or if you want to put stems on your flowers in the grass, you move your hand, not the brush, and you can get a nice line. Okay? That's how you do that. So I'm grabbing just blue paint, and we can arch this way. So I'm going to move my hand, not the brush. So if you want to put stems in your flowers in the grass, you don't have to because it's not in the original. I'm just saying if you want to, and then you just mush the bottom with your finger. Okay, so that's up to you. That's up to you if that's what you want to do. And I'm going to fix this right here because this is my light colored clover that's in the hat. And my hat brim kind of went over it. So I'm going to go back and fix that piece right there. Okay. So, all you need is your black dots in the center of your flowers and you guys are all set. So I'm just going to grab my black paint now. Thanks, Nancy. Hi, love. And I'm just going to put my dots in the center of my flowers. So we're just putting dots in our little centers. Black paint, small brush. Okay? Little dots going around. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And there you go. So you guys did it. Yay! You totally painted Clover Hill. What? So, my name is Eve. This is Eve's Creations Paint Party. I want to say thank you to everybody. Okay, so thank you so much, Jamie and Crystal and Joy and Teresa. You all warm my heart. Bonnie, Terry from Toronto, Lynette and Cindy, Carolyn and Ginny and Austin that's out there, of course. And we have Lynn and Jamie and Lisa and Allison and Donna and Megna and Andrea, Lisa and Sue and Cherie and Carol and Teresa and Grace, Nancy, Christine, Sandra, Stacy, Aubrey and Stacy, Sandra, Crystal and Martini and Alyssa. We have Alicia. Happy birthday. Mwah! Birthday party with Hunter and Bryson and Ashlyn. And we have Kalpana was here, and we have Ren and Tammy checked in with us, Narita, Alexandra, Kim, and Cheryl, and Donna. So, awesome, Joy. That sounds good. Awesome. So, I hope you all had fun. It's free to watch. Tips are appreciated. I have Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. I will post the link in the video for you guys. So I hope you had a lot of fun. You all, right? I have a village, Nancy, and just have fun and go create. All right, y'all warm my heart, and I appreciate you joining me tonight. And be on for a couple more minutes if you have any more questions. Anyone watching the replay, feel free to message me with any questions, okay? Thank you so much, Cherie. Awesome, Alexandra. Glad you had a good time. That's awesome. So, my little sign, you guys, right? Crack me up with my little sign. And the replay will be on a YouTube. It'll be on the YouTubes. The YouTubes. Okay? So, I'll have to tell my friend to make sure he gets both parts on there. That's what I'll have to do. Okay? So, everybody finishing up your little details. I hope you all had a great time. Thank you so much, Ginny. Bye, Alexandra. Thank you. Good night, Alicia. Hi, Pops. Hi, Brian. Hi, loves. How you doing, sweethearts? Hey, Pops and Brian. Oh, I was going to show the bunny, right, Joy? I'm sorry. Joy, I'm telling you, you're such a joy because you keep me. So, right before Easter, we have our bunny. He's getting all the candy. He's candying it up. So this is going to be the 20-something. Pops and Brian are with us. This is going to be the 26th. I'm guessing. I don't know. It's someday. Right? Isn't he so cool? He's so cute. I love his little bunny butt. So this is coming up, and then next week we got gold, baby. We got gold. Yes! Bye, Magna. I will take care of that for you. Thank you so much, Kim. Thank you, guys. Okay, Magna. I will send that to you, sweetie. Yep, so, Eve's Creations Paint Party will be live on location. Right? Super cute. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Super cute. The gold is going to be fun. You guys, it's a different way to make shamrocks. So we're going to make shamrocks a little differently. See? So we're going to have our rainbow. And you guys already know how to rock grass. So super, super cute. Super fun. And then we have our super, super cute bunny coming up. And we have How To Tuesday this Tuesday. So pay attention to the event page because we're going to do, we're going to learn something this Tuesday. Yes, Joy. So I'm going to be live in person. I'm going to go live from location. So I will be on Facebook too. It's going to be at a different time. It's going to be at 4 o'clock. So I will be doing in person. People are going to paint with me. And everybody on Facebook is going to paint with me too. Okay, so there will still be a Facebook Live. It's just going to be at 4 o'clock instead. So thank you everybody for joining me tonight. You're all amazing. Welcome to the fam. If you're new, I hope you had a good time. Always free to watch. Replays are always available. Replays are either on my Facebook page or going to be on YouTube. So if you can't find it one spot, check the other. Okay? It'd be a long way for you to go, right, Joy? Okay, sweetie. That's all right. We have the village tonight. We had a village, like Nancy said tonight. We had a village painting with us tonight, and that's all good. So if you're new, welcome to the fam. If you're watching the replay, hope you had an amazing time. Remember the golden rule to have fun. Go create and have fun. So this one was super duper cute. Can't wait to see all your creations. Make sure you post them to the event page. Sorry about the part 2, guys. So there was a previous video to this. Good night, everybody. Good night. You all warm my heart. Thank you so, so much. Well, remember, free to watch, tips appreciated. Oh, yeah. Buying art supplies. That's what I'll be doing. Rocking to the music right now. I'm standing here saying goodbye to y'all, and I'm literally just bopping to the music in my green shirt. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you. Good night, Alexandra. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night, everybody. Awesome, Alexandra. Welcome to the fam, love. Have a great night. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Awesome. Hope you all had a good time. And where's Pops and Brian? Huh? Where's Pops and Brian? They're out there. Good night. Good night, Pops and Brian. Good night, Hunter, Bryson, and Ashlyn. Good night, Austin. Good night, Julia and Connor. Good night, Martini and Alyssa. Good night, everybody. Holy shit. Still have my sound. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Eve. This is Eve's Creations Paint Party. And I hope you all have an awesome evening. And thank you so much. And y'all warm my heart. Have a great night. Good night.